Welcome to Food Service Insider. I'm Jerry Wilhite, President and CEO of FSIC. Obviously, everybody knows the situation in the industry today and in the world today with the coronavirus and how it's affecting each and every one of us. The thing I'd like to talk a little bit about today is obviously what's going on right now, and that's the restaurant closures, the obviously you can't eat inside, takeout possibilities, delivery service, opportunities, obviously with issues with getting people that are able to deliver for you if in fact you do have that service available, and how that's affecting you and your staff and your associates and employees, just like I'm going through, and how it affects me and my associates along the way. Obviously today, with the restaurant closures that have happened over the last few days and continue to happen across the country, venues being closed down from recreation, theater, sports, you name it. What can we do today, right now, to positively affect us as we move forward? So I look at today as an opportunity or a window of opportunity to really analyze your business, give your business the best tune-up you can give it, so that when you do pull the business back out and we move forward with starting back up, you're in the best position you can be to move forward and put yourself in the best position for profitability. How you do that is taking a look in the rearview mirror, taking a look at 90 days worth of data and really looking at your supply chain and how you can look at it and through that analytics potentially put yourself in the best position to be the most profitable, to make sure that you have great brand equity and guest experience by getting the right products from the right vendor at the right price. We at FSIC could obviously do a summary of findings for you where we run 90 days worth of data that would show us the inherent 8 to 22% error rate that's in the industry. And what that means is an 8 to 22% error rate means that 8% to 22% of the time there's a compliance issue. That could be a compliance to price, it could be a compliance to product, compliance to vendor, things that obviously change your profitability model, it changes your brand equity, and it changes the guest experience. FSIC and our associates really want to support the industry by doing this post gratis, making the investment and doing this work on your behalf during this window of opportunity for you really to take a look at and analyze your data. So I would strongly suggest you reaching out to us at either our email address that we'll post, our website, our telephone number, and allow us to support you during this window of opportunity when your restaurants may be closed or downsized because of the coronavirus. The next thing I'd like to really discuss that I think is a huge part of the industry on a go-forward basis and will impact us as great as the industry and society was impacted when the coronavirus came on and the shelves being empty and the purchasing that went on, hoarding that went on. When we reopen or the ban is lifted, it will be like every restaurant in the industry today is getting an opening order. And you can just imagine how that impact will be on distribution, on manufacturing, and on you and your guests. I'd strongly encourage you, if you have the wherewithal, you have the cash available, to get all the staple items you can. Just stock your restaurants so that when in fact the time comes that the ban is lifted, you're in a position that at least you have your staple goods. Obviously perishables is a whole different ball game and how perishables are going to be handled. But the best thing we could do, if you have the wherewithal to do it, is save yourself heartache, save yourself a headache, save the industry multiple of issues that will happen if everybody's in an opening order mode as soon as the bans lift. I was here and in the industry in 2000 when Ameriserve went out of business. I was with a distributor at the time that we took on a bunch of Ameriserve business. At the time, we thought it was a great idea. Unfortunately, we created ourselves, we created our customers, a great deal of problems because we didn't have excess capacity, nor did the industry. It created a lot of issues for a lot of people. Unfortunately, we don't know what the world has in store for us in the next 2, 4, 10, 12, 14 weeks. And when the ban's lifted, we don't know which distributors potentially won't be around when the ban is lifted and we start on the other side. We don't know what manufacturers may or may not be in position or may not have the products available that we need. Anything that you can do to try to stave off that heartache or be a forward thinker and do everything you can to try to not have those issues as you move forward will be the best thing for you, will be the best thing for your restaurant group, will be the best thing for the industry. I'd like to thank you today for spending some time listening to some thoughts that I have, and I'll continue to share with you anything and everything I can to make the industry the best it can be.